Hey, my name is Polina Gazeva and I'm an artist living and working in Berlin. For now. Anyway, I'm finally getting back to this painting that I haven't worked on for half a year. I started it in December last year and now it's end of June. So it's been quite some time. This has never happened to me before. I have never started a painting and not finished it and then came back to it. If that has ever happened, then I would just not go back to it. But with this one, it's different. I surprisingly wasn't stressed about not being able to continue it. And the reason I wasn't able to continue it because I was away for a very long time, then I was sick, then I was away again, and I was hardly in Berlin, honestly, since the beginning of the year, so there was really not many chances to work on it. And I didn't want to just work on it for a day and then leave it for a month again, so I just decided to wait. And I think it's a good thing. I think it's good that I let the painting breathe and live for a bit. I also feel like I've changed, I feel like my art has changed a bit, and I think it's gonna be good for the painting. Actually, I'm lying a little bit. I have already started working it 2 days ago, and I redid the background. I made it red. I don't know if it's going to stay this red. I think it's just the beginning. I think I'll probably work more on it. I don't know yet. With this painting, I don't have a plan, so I'm pretty sure it's going to take me a while to figure it out, as it usually does, because I usually figure out things as I go, and that tends to result in longer painting time, a lot more redoing of the same thing, painting over and over again. But I like the process. I think it's a fun process, and I don't have anywhere to hurry. But I am planning on working on it quite a lot. I want to get back to painting on a regular basis because it has not been the case for a long time now, and I don't like it. I miss painting. I miss being able to work on something big. And yeah, I'm very, very excited. So let's get started. So I'm currently in the stage where I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make this work. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to pull off what I'm trying to pull off. But it's fine. I have enough experience to know that this is probably just a stage, and I will get over it as I keep on working on the painting. Then I'll probably come back to it and be unsure again, and then I'll get over it again and be done with the painting. This is usually the way it goes with bigger paintings, because I don't have it figured out as I start working. I don't have a sketch, I don't have anything for it. So it just takes a bit of experimentation, and again takes more time to figure out what the painting needs and what it's gonna look like. So that's what's happening. I've redone the background quite a bit, right, already, and I've redone the blue figure. Again, it's not done at all, it's not done. This is just the first stage, but I think it's already looking more like what I want it to look like. I've also started working on this figure here. I like some parts, I don't like some other parts. My partner is making me a bit unsure of the face. I'm also unsure about the face. I think I'll have to work more on it and figure it out. But there's still a lot of parts that I haven't even started working on, and I do get overwhelmed if I think about the amount of work this painting needs. And I'm just trying to take it one step at a time, one small part at a time, and just work on that and not think about everything else that will need to be done here. It's weird, right? Because I enjoy painting and I love painting and I want to be painting like a lot all the time, but still like thinking about the amount of work one painting is going to take still feels overwhelming somehow. Yeah. With this painting, and generally, I try to work on the whole thing at once. I am trying not to get too focused on one specific part, because if I only work on one specific part, I might not be able to recreate whatever I do there on a different part anymore, because I don't really remember what I've done to achieve a certain look. So the best way to avoid that is to work on everything a little bit all the time. And that keeps it kind of like more coherent for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue and see what happens. Okay, so something about the painting was bothering me, and I was thinking about it for quite some time, and looking around my house and seeing the previous paintings I've done, and looking around my website and Instagram, I realized that I use red quite often as a background color, and I kind of just got used to it maybe a little bit. And actually here in this painting, I don't like how bright the colors are. I mean, sure, yes, it does look good, but also it's not exactly what I want for this painting. So I think the next step I'm going to be taking here is making the background darker, making the red darker, and then seeing where that's gonna take me. I mean, come on. One of my latest paintings, a red background. Another painting that I've done most recently, also red. There's also blue. Like, I keep on using red, yellow, and blue as my main colors in the paintings, which is not bad necessarily. But maybe it's obvious to you, but I have not realized I've been doing that. So I think it's time to switch things up a little bit, and I'm not gonna change the main colors here, but I'm gonna hopefully make them less bright. I don't know. Make them less something, for sure. But at least I'm gonna play around with them more. Kisa.
Maybe.
Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. We've had a party at our house recently, and I put the painting into the bedroom because I didn't want anyone to accidentally touch it or hit it or, look at it too long before it's done. So yeah, I put it away and I put it vertically on a shelf by the wall. And I really, really, really liked how it looked vertically. I think it has something to it. Generally, I haven't yet decided how I want the painting to be presented once it's done. Because yes, I'm working on it horizontally, but I'm very, very open to the idea of either turning it around or putting it upside down. And there's just so many ways that this painting can work. And I am quite excited to see what my final decision is going to be. It's not done yet, but it's getting to a point where I feel like it's going to be done soon. Yeah. We have a friend staying over, so I'm not working on it as much as I would like to. I'm doing other stuff. I'm having fun, enjoying myself, but I'm not painting nearly as much as I would like to. And I hope to work on it today a little bit. And yeah, maybe get it done this week. That's the plan.